Yo, what's up? This is John from JJ Innovation Garage in the Peach capital of the state, baby. All right, boys and girls, this is part 5, and this is the end. I still got to do the passenger side, or finish up the passenger side, but the driver's side is done. So I'm going to show you how it looks. I made the first pass, and then the second pass, then the third pass, and then I capped it. And then I let that cool, and I took a sanding pad, and then I smoothed it down. I could have left it, but I wanted no transition, so or you could see it, from the outside. So I smoothed it down with an 80 grit flapper wheel. Then I hit it with a DA. Then I put the Fisher plate on, made sure everything was good, made sure it looked everything. So now I'm going to take the Fisher plate off, and I'm going to spray some 2K epoxy on the chassis, and then I'm going to spray some undercoating, and I'm going to put the Porterbuilt Fab Fisher plate back on it, and then I'm going to spray that and just keep the rust down. I'm eventually going to sandblast the whole rear chassis, so I might not even put nothing on there anyway, but I don't know yet, but I'm going to show you what I got going on. So right here we got, here it is. So welded this up. I'm gonna welded this up 3 passes, and I'm gonna smooth this out. Then I welded this up, welded up the bottom, welded all the way around. And then here's the Fisher plate. So I made sure everything was good to go. Now I'm gonna take the Fisher plate off. Now the nuts that was on these right here are not the nylon lock nuts. They're the regular nuts that they sent with you for mock-up. If you use the nylon lock nuts, you will burn out the plastic, and they will not be lock nuts no more, and they'll be just regular nuts. And that defeats the purpose. So do not use, see there, everything's welded up. I got to dress it up just a little bit more. I preheated it. When I say I preheated it with my little torch, it's over there. A lot of oil and contaminants come out of the chassis from years, and if you try to get as much as you can get out, even though MIG welding is more forgiving than TIG welding, you still want to be able to get all that stuff out. So I'm probably just going to use some of this right here just to knock it down, but you can see a lot of surface rust, but all this stuff is going to leave here. So I'll probably end up having my guy from Carolina Dustless Blaster come and blast the whole chassis when it's all done, and then repaint it. But for now, just for cosmetic, I'm probably going to shoot it and let it go from there. So I appreciate you. If you got any questions, so the tools you're going to need is 11/16 wrench, a ratchet. You're going to need a cutoff wheel, some grinders, a square, a level. You're going to need a tape measure, some basic mechanical skills. If you don't know how to weld, once you get it all together and it's bolted down super tight, you can drive it to a shop and they can weld it for you. I do know that I seen that somewhere. I don't know where I seen it, but it is a weld-in kit. So once you bolt all that cross member piece in there that they got, it's pretty rigid. I mean, it's pretty stout. I wouldn't drive it for a long time. You could drive it to a shop and weld it. I don't know what the shop rate would charge you to weld something like that. Shop rate here for welding is $125 an hour. It's a minimum an hour, depending on what it is, on MIG and TIG. So shoot some comments. Got any questions? I'll be glad to help you out. If you was going to start at 8 o'clock in the morning and the bed was on the truck, I'm very confident if you took your time and just pecked at it just a little bit at a time, I'm fairly confident that you could achieve this in an 8-hour day or in a weekend. If I was to do this at my shop, well, I mean, I did it at my shop. If I was to do this for a customer, I would charge them just a day. And that is, if the bed was off the truck, it'd probably be, a day. If the bed was on the truck, it'd probably be, probably 10, 11 hour job, maybe 12, depending on how hard it was to get the bed off and stuff like that. Now, that's just doing the frame stuff. I still have to go to the lathe, cut the drive shaft, fix the brake lines. So let's say a 2-day job. So to cut this chassis down, it'd probably be 2 days. So probably 16 hours. That would be take the bed off, fix the chassis, fix the drive shaft, fix the brake lines, fix the emergency brake cable, fix the exhaust, put the bed back on it. You could probably do it in a 2 to 3 day max. Like I say, if you got any questions, shoot me a message. If you like what you see, subscribe. I really appreciate it. Remember I said, boys and girls, don't worry about the man up the road or the man down the road. Sweep off your own front porch, worry about sweeping off anybody else's. Put God first, let loose and drag, piece of chicken grease. I'm out.